Hello friends, I hope you all are doing great and I'm also doing good. So friends, in this video I'm going to discuss 1099 form. Basically, as I discussed in my last video that we can work for a USA based company either as an employee or as an independent contractor. So in case of employee, we are getting W2 form from our company or employer to file our income tax return with the IRS, right? But in case if we are working as an independent contractor, we must to get form 1099. Form 1099 explain or they mention the amount you got as a paycheck from that company, and that 1099 form will help you in computation of your income and in filing your IRS tax return. Right now, when 1099 form is issued by your company or by the that organization which paid you, that is the deadline to file 1099 form with the IRS is 31st January. After 31st January, in first week of Feb or mid Feb, you can collect it from that company which they are paying you, right? And you have to ensure that amount must be mentioned correctly, because there you need to check your amount and the pay. If there anything is deduction is mentioned, that you need to check it. But in case of independent contractor, there is no tax withheld while they are paying taxes, while they are paying amount to you. So you just need your that paycheck amount must be matched with your 1099 form, so that you can easily file your IRS tax return before the deadline. And there is a deadline of your filing your income tax return with the IRS, that is 15th of April. So before 15th of April you have to collect it, and you can get it 1099 form from various sources. Like if you are earning dividend income, then you will get 1099 dividend from that bank or from that security agencies where you hold these shares, right? So you can find it 1099 NEC, 1099 INT if you have interest income, 1099 dividend if you have dividend income. Now the question is, if we are in India and working as an independent contractor, so in that case, if an Indian person get the amount as an independent contractor, is it still they need to collect 1099 form? No. Basically 1099 compliances is due when the company remit the amount, company make the payment to the USA resident person or USA based uh, non-employee, right? USA based contractor. So in that case, if you are working from India as an independent contractor, you just need to file your income tax return in India, not your income tax return with the IRS in USA, right? So in your case, if you are working as an Indian, you don't need to file your income tax return in USA. So you have to just compute your taxable income in India and file your income tax returns with your with income tax authority in India. So now let's the quick recap that why it is important. As I already mentioned, that filing form 109 and ensures compliance with IRS regulation, because when company file their 1099 form with the IRS, it means that your income reported to the IRS by your payer company, by company which is paying you. So in that case, if you miss your tax returns, so you can get a notice from IRS, because IRS already got your income part with that form 019 form 1099, right? So your income must be matched with your form 1099 while filing your tax return. Now the deadline already issued, the 31st, already I discussed, the 31st January companies must to file and I'm helping to the companies also in filing 1099 forms. And there is a that is online filing deadline, and in the paper form you can file, companies can file 1099 form by 28th Feb 2025. And if and there is some deadlines for in case of other deadline, that in case of in filing e-filing, there is a deadline of 31st March 2025. And you can collect it after 31st January. Whether sometimes if you find any mistakes, you can gave the no, you can explain it to your company so that company can revise it. Okay, so in case if you find any difficulty in taxation compliance, you can contact me, as I mentioned my contact number and my email ID. I can assist you in your tax filing. I hope I am able to explain that 10 importance of form 1099. And if still some confusion or questions left with you guys, you can easily comment in this video so that we can connect on it, or I can explain it to you. I'm just trying to assisting you in making the understanding of the USA based compliances. Okay, so see you guys in next video with important compliances information, and if any still compliances due to comply it, so we can discuss it. Thank you, bye bye, take care.